Hi, welcome to another episode of The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Movies about great things, terrible things, and all things bloody. I am your host, Noah. With me forever is Ryan.
Hey, it's our St. Patrick's Day episode.
In space.
And our other host, Vince. And
In space.
The boys are alluding to the episode, or to the movie pick this week. We chose the 1996...
If you can call it
You gave me shit for Jason X. Fuck you.
Well, you know what? I wanted to keep on the idea of serial killers in space.
After fucking Cape Fear?
Well...
Cape Fear in space?
What other in space movies are there?
Technically, Critters did it, although they came from space. But Critters 4, they went to
No,
space.
but like specifically, it's like not where it
It wouldn't
it
it
wouldn't normally take place in space, and then they're just like, oh, gimmick, let's put it in space.
I mean, almost because I was reading that on TV tropes about like the extreme stuff like that. Aliens is almost the reverse of that because they're all in space except for the last one.
Yeah.
Where they go to a small town, AVP Requiem, which
God.
that's going to be a future episode.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
do you count that as an alien movie?
It's got aliens.
I mean,
aliens in it, yeah.
I guess.
I mean, it's got the aliens.
But this
But doesn't it turn out to be a planet anyway?
no,
Like
it's fucking Earth. In Requiem, it just says it's a
Okay.
small town, like in
Okay,
fucking
yeah.
Maine or some shit.
It's like a Stephen King novel.
Yeah, it is. It's like a weird.
Takes
Stephen
place
King
in
novel.
Derry,
Yeah,
in Castle Rock.
stay the fuck out of Derry. Yeah, but this is the most. It's not the first one to do like I don't think in
Oh.
space, but it is the most famous of like just fuck it, put him in space.
Put them in space. We did 1996's Leprechaun 4 in space.
Ugh.
And that's the title, like Leprechaun 4 in space.
And if the cover is everything, you need
What's the tagline?
I don't even know. What was
One small step for man, one giant leap for terror, or something.
Yeah, the cover tells you like you can judge this book
Yeah.
by its cover because it tells you everything you need to know that
there's
shitty clip
like-
art.
There's like the moon. There's like it's like the moon. There's like the lunar
Yeah, it's
landing thing with the, and then there's like electricity coming out of his nail for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of weird shit that happens with his hands.
Well, let's for a second let's talk. I'm not fluent in it, but it says Leprechaun 4. We're jumping in at 4. You don't need to worry about that at all. All you need to know is the Leprechaun series starring the awesome Warwick Davis.
I love Ward.
I love Warwick Davis. I felt good for him in this movie because I'm like, well, money in his pocket. That's cool.
At least the makeup, like the practical effects are pretty.
He's still the little effects that there are.
because I think in the second one or something, his like makeup looks a bit different. It's not as good.
Maybe or third because this is the second directed DVD one or straight to video.
Yeah, straight to video.
Yeah. What the first one? The
Second one's the theatrical release. The
It
third one in
was?
Vegas was
Yeah.
directed DVD.
Yeah, so if you haven't seen the Leprechaun series, let's just kind of go through each one with you to show you how ridiculous they get. So the first one, kind of real enough.
It's about a leprechaun who's an asshole.
Yeah.
And he wants his though fairly he just wants his shit back.
He just wants his gold back. People have stolen his gold and he wants it back.
Mhm.
I just want to be gold.
He's almost like an evil version of the genie from Aladdin. Because he'll make like weird references, but he'll kill you in like, a fun way.
He also has magic.
He has magic.
And then
Poorly defined magic. And the only way to beat him in the first one was with a 4-leaf clover.
Yeah,
you
and
need
the
to have a
kid
clover.
like shoots like
a
in
Lucky Charm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like fuck you, Lucky Charms.
And then in the second one, he's in the big city.
Yeah. I remember like I remember he started like rhyming a lot in the second one. and the
Yeah,
flashback
I just
was-
remember there's like a scene in the second one, I think, and the guy, he makes the guy hallucinate that he's like putting his face into the girl's like chest, but it's really like a fan, and it like cuts.
It's hilarious.
Well, let's say, hey man, it's no death by exploding urethra.
Yeah, really.
We'll get to that.
So then Leprechaun 3.
He jumps out of his dick. Like what?
It's more of a crawl, but
Spoiler
yeah.
alert.
No, he does a spring out at the end though.
Yeah.
So in Leprechaun
Spoiler
3,
alert.
they go to.
Jumps out of the guy's dick.
Oh
Like,
god, it's ruthless.
I was like, how did he? What?
Well, we'll get in. We'll definitely
get to
get into
that.
it. So in Leprechaun 3, he goes to Las Vegas.
Naturally.
Yeah. Leprechaun 4 in space.
Movie starts, we don't know what year it is.
No.
I thought it was all aliens.
I mean, it could.
I thought, guessing it was the future because they referenced Detroit.
Yeah.
So I'm like...
He's like, you ever been to Detroit?
Yeah, so it's like, okay, so they are humans, they're in the future. Leprechaun is on an alien planet.
Already.
For no reason.
Trying to marry a princess.
Yeah, and are they after him? Because the Marines are
A
tasked.
little bit, yeah.
Because they say they're after a guy who's done
But
a bunch of.
they're on like a mission, like for
They're
like
hired by
mineral, like it's like a mining company. It's it's
Yeah, but
basically
they're hired by scientists.
it's basically the same
It's like
premise
Alien.
as Alien
Yeah.
Alien, yeah. So then Leprechaun 5.
mixed with Aliens.
Yeah, we'll get
well,
into the
that's
aliens ripoffs. soon
That's all
with
there.
this.
Anyways, in Leprechauns 5 and 6, he goes to the hood and then back to the hood.
Mm-hmm.
And it's mostly, like, extra shitty stoner
That's
jokes.
more the embracing it. That's like the Bride of Chucky,
Yeah.
Seed of Chucky thing. We're like, well, we're just embracing what this series is.
Yeah, if we're gonna be bad, let's be bad.
Yeah. Whereas this one,
I mean, this one was really bad, too.
oh yeah.
It was the worst rated of them all, with a 3.4 on IMDb.
Like it's not even fun.
And in it's the first. It's listed first as a comedy, fantasy, horror.
But it's like not even. This is why Jason X is such a more superior film.
Well,
Because
Cronenberg was in it also.
Yeah.
That added.
Well, the possible real life serial killer, David Cronenberg. Just when you look at him, he's a creepy dude. But like at least the gore in Jason X was great.
Yeah.
There was a lot of cool effects.
There wasn't
This
a
one-
lot of gore in this.
In this one, not
Not
at all.
really.
Almost like not
Some of
until
the but the
end.
makeup was kind of.
The
cool.
Warwick Davis makeup was great until you get close on his teeth and you realize the points are just because it was blacked out.
Oh yeah.
They blacked out the edges.
That was just shitty fucking makeup work. Guys, feel bad about that
A
one.
lot of glitter work. On
Oh
the
yeah,
parts.
the
yeah.
princess covered
Princess.
in glitter. They just
Yeah.
like
Head to toe and a lot around the boobs.
fucking threw like a box of glitter at her,
Yeah. Which also, you do get to see her boobs.
and she got a cheap like costume on. Like it's like
It's like shitty Princess
Oh, everything
Leia.
looks
Yeah.
cheap. Like I said, the whole set looks like Emmanuel in space. Like it looks like a fucking
Yeah, I mean, well, they're-
softcore Spawn or
in
an
that
episode of Red Dwarf.
in that like bar
yeah.
lounge place that they're at. They have like dollar store cups.
Yeah.
And there's like a scene when one of the guy drinks and you can see on the bottom there was like this sticker, but it was like it scratched off, like it wasn't fully taken off. It was like
Yeah, they definitely look like dollar store glasses where it was like bubbled out. And they're all the same but different generic colors.
Those CGI effects though.
those are like those
Oh, man.
glasses we
Those
had.
PS1s.
Oh yeah, the spaceship.
Yeah, those
scenes.
scenes from Reboot.
Oh my god.
Just
Wow, 96. What do you expect?
yeah, I mean, it was pretty
But I mean,
ambitious.
it looked shitty back then, probably too.
Yeah. But yeah, so the Leprechaun, he's on an alien planet,
Yeah, trying to marry
trying to marry a princess.
And
a princess who also
this-
looks human.
This place looks like it's me and Noah are talking about. It looks like a bad a paintball set.
Yeah,
or
it
Yeah.
looks
something.
like paintball or Laser Quest.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like
Alien Planet
There's
level.
just like sand on the floor, and then
It's
it
like
looks like they're in a cave.
it's like the
but-
original Star Trek approach to like an alien world.
Yeah.
Like all I was missing was the rock to be like purple.
Yeah, exactly. Paint one rock purple, that's how you know you're in space.
But yeah, the Leprechaun wants to marry this princess who's a bit of a brat,
Yeah.
not
And
very nice, and he's like,
She's a
she's
space
broke.
princess.
she's broke, yeah, because her father gave the money to the people,
Yeah.
so he's like, marry me and I'll make me royalty, because I
And
want
then
to
I'll
be
make you
king.
rich.
Yeah, that was Leprechaun's whole thing. I want to be king.
I want to be king for respect, and I'll make you rich because I can just. Because Leprechaun always wanted. It was always about him and his gold, which is usually like a pouch of gold coins
Yeah,
in the first
which
movie.
people would steal.
And in this
then-
one, he just like. Because he materializes a whole thing of gold, but later on, when they show gold later, they say like the whole planet was full of it because he had like big mining materials of gold. It was
Yeah.
all like ore.
Yeah.
So he's harvesting it himself.
This film didn't make a lot of sense in some areas.
Oh, just a bit.
I
Yeah.
don't think it was meant to. I don't know. It's fucking Leprechaun in space.
Yeah, I mean,
Jason in space made perfect sense.
if you guys need like a breakdown of the movie-
Surprisingly, yes, it did.
Yeah, it did.
well, not surprising, just comparatively.
Right.
Tired to get shit done. You want?
Because
you
at
said
least
more
there's
reason.
some like.
Science to it.
Well, like
Reasoning?
the reason why he's like at this, it's just like, oh yeah, he wants to marry this space princess.
princess.
and
Be king of
he's
this
in spa-
world.
Was he like? I was trying to remember in the third one, like, did they fucking banish him into space? Did like shoot him in a rocket or something?
Yeah, like
What?
at least Critters 4 shows the end of 3 that shows how he got to space.
Or is there no like continuity?
I don't know.
It's the question's riveting you. I can
Yeah,
see
it's
it's
putting you
or
right
at
up.
least keep
You
me
know,
up
these
at
are the
night.
things that keep me up at night.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's get into it so Vince can finally put it past him.
Just we have how many movies are there? Like 6?
Guys, We watch the terrible movies, so you don't have to.
Yeah, that's what we're here for. You're welcome. You're welcome.
We're
Thanks.
doing, this is we're just, it's a service to the
public.
humanity.
We are heroes. I've often said
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, modern
We're
day
for the people.
heroes.
Yeah.
So then,
I think we crossed time.
well, I mean, by the time we record this, when it gets aired, time
We'll
has
always
passed.
be here. Any future society will be like, yeah.
Well, yeah, we're now living in the cyberspace.
Yeah.
So the movie starts off on a spaceship with a bunch of Marines.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many the Marines are. Maybe 6.
There wasn't that many of them.
6 or 7.
There's books.
A lot of them were clearly based
There's-
off the aliens, characters from Aliens. One with hardcore Bill Paxton.
There's Hooker, Metalhead. There's Sticks.
Stick was the black guy.
Stick was the black guy.
Mooch.
He was funny.
Hooch was the first. Mooch?
Mooch.
With an M?
Mooch, yeah.
Yeah.
Like a moochie.
Yeah.
Kowalski.
Kowalski was the hero.
Lucky.
No, Kowalski's the one who has a giant urethra.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like.
Kowalski.
Everyone
Oh,
just-
she's about to get lucky with.
yeah, right. Everybody just got a
With
bad nickname
second.
in my book.
Dolores.
Yeah, Dolores.
Yeah.
Why did they give her such an old woman's name?
I don't know, but it was
Where it's like a pretty hot chick, and
It's,
also it's the future.
She was a
probably.
very hot chick.
Debbie Dunning. She was the second. Hot Tool Time girl.
Oh, that was Heidi?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
Heidi.
no wonder
That's
she was
it.
so hot. Oh.
Heidi. They couldn't get Pamela Anderson.
Yeah.
Fuck her, man. I was a Heidi guy.
Yeah, me too.
For sure. And there was.
Speaking of blondes with frozen faces, though, what was introduced to our other character, Botox Blonde, as I called her.
What did I call her?
Dr. Reeves, Tina Reeves.
No, I called her Dr. Bio.
Yeah.
Because she's a biologist. She's a doctor of biology.
Yeah, we saw that.
She's
in
like, I'm a
scintillating
biologist.
Conversation.
I'm a doctor of biology.
I'm a biologist.
I'm sorry. I'm so
We're
stuck.
nerds.
I'm thinking later about how those Marines parties together.
Yeah.
And the
Well,
most-
there's also
We'll get to-
the sergeant.
the sergeant.
Sergeant Chrome Dome.
Oh, but then that guy makes a comment because the two white guys are dancing, and he's just like, oh yeah, okay, that kind of dates it. He's like 21st century, and they still can't dance.
Yeah.
But I just that's how guys hang out, man. We get drunk together in a big empty room.
Yeah.
And we just dance with each
And
other.
dance, and one guy takes off his shirt.
Yeah.
There was that guy dancing without his shirt on.
Yeah. It was,
And I was like,
So what? There's like only one girl there.
Yeah.
Tomboyish, but
on-
yeah.
And she's about to sleep with Lucky or whatever is it, Kowalski. So, yeah, also the Marines have that fucking stupid chant, Semper Fi, do or die, kill, kill, kill. I was like, that's not their chant. Or at least I don't believe it is.
Well, yeah, I was missing Starship Troopers so much.
Yeah, I know. I'd rather watch Starship Troopers too. So, a woman doctor biologist gets assigned to the Marines to bring back a sample from an alien.
Yeah, because they're on the ship, which run by a German scientist.
Yeah, really weirdly German.
Colonel Klink.
Colonel Klink, yeah, definitely.
He's bald. And he has a voice like this.
Yeah, with a weird German
Kinda.
accent.
Fearless. Yeah, he sounded like he was about to order Boris and Natasha around.
Yeah, exactly. Fearless leader. Also, everyone was really sweaty. I don't know. I wrote that down because it seemed like it'd be a big enough deal to me. That every time anybody would look and cut to the next person, they were just like beads of sweat.
It goes back to my possible softcore porn.
The gutter balls.
At any minute, yeah, at any moment now.
So yeah, they get assigned to go kill the leprechaun. Although they never call him a leprechaun. One of the 3 pieces of trivia from IMDb.
Yeah.
That
They
they-
don't. He's never once referred to as a leprechaun. Only they call him an alien, a monster, a bastard, or some combination of those.
Well, I think
I'll get the little bastard.
So I mean, really, this movie was barely even made. So
the
well,
enthusiasm for this film is
I know.
this is just it's scintillating.
sorry, we'll get through it.
It's so bad, but they pulled the lightsaber out first. I
Yeah.
thought they were gonna save that for a while, but immediately
That was the first thing they did.
they pulled-
So yeah, while going to hunt the alien, one of the Marines shoots some tiny alien.
yeah, some weird alien to surprise him, and then this is what it's the scene. It reminded me of the scene from Man Bear Pig.
Okay.
Because he finds the fake treasure.
Yeah, they find Leprechaun's
He
gold.
finds Leprechaun's gold, which is the most costume dollar store jewelry I've ever seen. He starts just taking off his helmet and filling his shit up with it.
It was very fuck. Everything was so cheaply made in this. Just trash. Yeah, because so they end up stealing Leprechaun's gold, and Leprechaun has none of it, and takes his shillelagh into a lightsaber, and it's just like it looks like he's hitting him, like beating him with a baton, but I don't think anybody in the movie knew what a lightsaber was. And they're like, oh, it's like a knife and it'll cut.
Yeah.
It's like, no, it'll bludgeon.
But it's like it's in space.
Yeah, but it's in space.
I'm surprised they didn't say that till the end. Like him having a lightsaber. Like they
Yeah,
they
I
went
know.
a whole hog with it. I guess right off the bat.
And so they end up having a big shootout between the Leprechaun, who's now stolen Marine's gun, and the Marines.
Now Leprechaun has vast, poorly defined magical powers.
Yep.
I mean, he's almost like a toon. He can arguably do anything.
Pretty much.
He's indestructible, but he just picks up a gun.
Yeah, and goes toe to toe with Marines. And eventually one of the Marines lobs a grenade to explode him, and it goes near the princess. And the Leprechaun, being so chivalrous, dives on the grenade and gets exploded. And also the princess loses a hand. And you know what? Maybe the Leprechaun was a good guy.
Why?
I mean, he's trying to save the woman.
He's more the protagonist.
Yeah, I mean, all they really did was try to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
Their whole mission was go find the Leprechaun, kill him. They're trying to steal his gold. They try to break up his marriage. And they try to kill his woman.
It is like Starship Troopers. Who's the real bad guy?
Yeah, who? People write in and tell us who the bad guy is in this. Is it humans? So
This is when Kowalski pisses on his remains.
Yeah, he gets. So I guess in the Marines, if you get the kill, you get to piss and desecrate on the corpse,
which causes magic dust to go up the stream.
The Wikipedia plot.
Boy.
It says, gloating over the victory, one of the Marines, Kowalski, urinates on the Leprechaun's body. Unbeknownst to Kowalski, the Leprechaun's spirit travels up his urine stream and into his penis, where his presence manifests as gonorrhea.
Oh my god. None of that was explained
No.
so in depth.
I'm saying that sounds so much more interesting.
Yeah, than what I saw of
Well, the whole Leprechaun in a dick thing is a lot more interesting
It's
to
just
talk
like-
about than what we see.
What?
I didn't need to because his head's still alive. Like
Yeah.
he's still alive. And I don't know if we also talked about the sergeant and they were going down, who is the biggest cartoon character. He's basically like an over-exaggerated version of Sarge from Red vs. Blue.
Yeah.
Like the most stereotypical Army Sarge guy.
Just barking orders.
Yeah.
Blue 42!
Half of his skull is gone. It's a metal plate.
Yeah, Sergeant Chrome Dome.
Because he got it blown off during a battle in which he had corporate not Hicks.
Yeah.
Had him on his back for 30 miles or something.
Yeah, carrying him. Ridiculous.
Yeah, well, that'll pay off.
Yeah, really. So back at the ship's medical bay, I guess, they discussed trying to save the princess, even though she lost her hand. Also, when that doctor was playing with the tarantula, it escapes. Like, it just crawls out of the cage because they don't have a cover to it.
Oh, Dr. Snide? Dr. Snidey guy?
Yeah.
Dr. Creep?
Dr. Creep, for sure. Yeah, well, that's right. One of the Marines pushes him, and he's like, don't touch me unless you mean to. What was that the line?
Then he goes, okay.
I don't take orders from you.
Then
Don't
he
touch
goes,
me unless you
okay.
mean it, cowboy. That was
Yeah, but he says it kind of
Flirtatiously?
sexually suggestively.
Yeah,
It's
So it's like, oh, he's gay, but then
He's
he's
like,
starts Tarantinoing the princess's feet.
Yeah.
I think he's just a weirdo.
Yeah.
He's just a
Yeah, look at that haircut.
pervy doctor.
So they decided to try to save the princess because it'll help alien relations.
Yeah, because she's a princess.
She's a princess.
Being diplomatic and all that.
Doing what they can. So then there's the club scene.
Yeah.
It's really weird. For a ship that size, and it's a humongous ship, sort of like Spaceball 1. and
Yeah, it was like Red Dwarf. It was-
yeah, it was just like
Yeah, and they have like a shitty lights and the disco ball.
and I'm like, but there's only 5 people on the ship,
It looked like a set from like YTV.
and only
Yeah.
one chick.
Yeah.
Like, and yeah, they are getting drunk and dancing, and one of the guys had no shirt on. And yeah, that's right. So, 21st century, and these folks still can't dance.
Yeah, and that's when Kowalski goes off with Hot Heidi.
Yeah, to
And they're going to the
get
sexiest
busy.
place in the world. They cheers to Dirty Sex,
yeah,
something else, and then Not Hicks brings it down. Oh, yeah, and our buddy who died today.
yeah. Let's not forget about him. And then, yeah, as they're leaving, one of the soldiers goes to Kowalski. Yeah, don't worry. The doctor said everything's clean. You're good to go.
Yeah.
And she's like, what? Because I guess she didn't tell that, they're joking. And he's like, no, babe, it's all good. She's like, yeah, well, it better be.
And this is one of the best PSAs for safe sex later on.
Yeah.
Coming up where they go to
Yeah,
have...
where they're going to have sex in the waste disposal.
There's nothing more romantic than the utility room.
I thought they were going to get busy on the stairs at least, but they're like, no, right to the waste disposal unit. Near that flesh-eating bacteria. Vince, I promise. We'll get through it. We'll get through it, then you can take a nap.
Yeah. I think I need one after this.
Really. And so while they're about to get busy, and it looks like she's giving him a rough hand job.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he rips off her tank top.
Yeah. And he's like, oh, baby, your hands feel so good.
He keeps giving his dick names.
Yeah, talk to the big guy.
Big guy.
Mr.
Snake.
Mr.
Yeah.
Snake. Mr. Snake? No, Snake Plissken. No, it's Mr. Snake.
No, Mr. Snake.
And then at one point it starts to hurt him.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, oh, baby, take it easy. Try to take it home with you. And she's like, well, I'm not even doing anything. And he stumbles back and falls to the floor, gripping his dick.
And move over, alien.
Yeah.
Because we got... Fuck you, chestburster. R.I.P. John Hurt, but we don't need that no more.
They don't even show anything.
Yeah, that's the shittiest thing where I'm like, he bursts out of his urethra.
Yeah. Not alien.
Leprechaun.
Leprechaun.
Leprechaun hat and all. Bursts out, but it's like, again, you don't see any... There's not even blood.
There's no blood.
There's like no... That's when I was like, oh, fuck this movie.
Yeah, no, they really don't like...
No gore.
Yeah, there's no gore really.
No gore until we get to Pizza Face.
Yeah.
Pizza Face was great.
Yeah, that
Pizza Face was
probably
Pizza
the
Face was
coolest.
great.
But yeah, and then...
I find like the best scenes in this movie involve the doctor.
Yeah.
Dr. Weirdo. Dr. Snide.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Leprechaun and the female Hot Heidi end up having a showdown with guns, and he does his best John Wayne impersonation.
Yeah, that was great.
That was so weird.
Oh yeah, and he has like a little...
He even has a star
Yeah,
on,
he has like a sheriff's star
on his lapel.
and a gun,
And like a
like a
Colt.
6-shooter.
Yeah, and he ends up stalking her. And he gets kicked in the
Doing
balls, and it makes like a weird cartoon sound effect.
Yeah.
Doing his best John Wayne impersonation.
Yeah, that's about as good as it was in the movie guy.
He's like, hey there, Pilgrim. No, he does a bit better.
Well, slightly, but not by much. And
It was just funny, like, hearing him do the John Wayne.
do the accent. Well, all this is going on back at the bar. Dr. Biologist and the hero,
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know what his name was. I called
Fucking
him.
Colonel Kendall.
Yeah, Colonel Ken. Why not? They're doing a really terrible job of flirting.
Yeah.
Because, like, earlier when he's assigned to watch her, they kind of make eyes. And you're like, oh, okay, it'll be a thing later. And then they're flirting, and she's basically talking down to him. And he's like, I know what those words mean.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a fucking numbskull. But he is.
Yeah. But it'll never work. Yeah, it'll never work between us. She's too smart.
She's too smart.
What do we talk about?
I'm a high school dropout.
No, he said he had a diploma.
Did he?
Yeah, he's like, graduate high school diploma.
Oh, yeah, okay. So we graduated high school.
We're from two different worlds.
Yeah, we'll never get along.
Ooh, you're a fancy doctor biology.
Yeah.
Doctor of biology. And I'm just a grunt.
We get paid to shoot. And that's when Hot Heidi
Semper
comes
Fi.
running in. And it's like, guys.
His dick
what does it say?
exploded.
It's alive?
Yeah.
Kowalski's dead.
Kowalski's dick exploded and a leprechaun came out.
I don't know what to make of that. And yeah, this is when Dr. Creep is slowly starting to kiss the feet of the unconscious princess.
This also we should tell is that the scientist
hand
in
grew
charge
back?
only talks through a monitor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I called him Big Boss.
Big boss.
Just
Krang.
yeah, well, you kind of. I mean, he kind of looked like a Krang. And yeah, so he gets interrupted by the
Dr. Mittenhand? That's his name?
Mittenhand.
Yeah. Or Mitten Spider.
Well, yeah, that's right. Yeah, spoiler, he's half spider. Or a quarter spider. Or something. Yeah, so Dr. Mittenhand, aka Big Baby, or Big Boss. I was thinking Big Baby from the Cops.
Yeah.
He kind of even looked like that guy, too.
He was in Seinfeld, apparently.
Oh, yeah?
And Babylon 5. And Doctor Who.
Oh, wow. This guy's really had a career.
Yeah, it's also we show that the princess has healing abilities
Yeah, her hand regrows.
with the nail polish on.
Yeah, full nail polish. It just remembers.
I like that makeup's natural.
Yeah, and Big Baby,
It's her
or Big
natural
Boss, is
nail
like,
coloring.
my God, we've done it.
Mm-hmm.
And he gets really excited. And that's when the leprechaun hunt begins.
Yeah, because they also argue like he's not gonna hunt for it. This was this the negotiation?
No, the negotiation comes after.
Oh yeah, of course.
First they hunt the leprechaun after Hot Heidi comes back in. And they go to chase him, and that's when we find out the biologist has a black belt in karate.
Yeah.
'Cause they need to
I
throw
know
that in.
karate.
And Sarge just tells two of the Marines to go check out the waste disposal unit. Because, Leprechaun could be hiding in there.
Yeah.
And the biologist is like, well, no, you can't send them in there. There's flesh-eating bacteria. That
He's
will...
like, don't tell me what to do.
Yeah, don't tell what to do. They're my soldiers. Yeah, but they'll die if they go in there without proper suits. And the look he gave her was like, I didn't think that far ahead. Okay. And yeah, they suit up and
Like
go...
these makeshift fucking hazmat suits.
It looked like something I'd show for boys.
Yeah, it
I
looks
saw
like they were
duct
made
tape.
of
I'm
duct
sure
tape.
I saw duct tape on there.
Duct tape with like a
A visor.
yeah.
Clear,
semi-thick-
window.
Yeah.
And yeah, while they're hunting around in the waste disposal unit, which there's no waste in there, by the way. It's pretty
It's all being
tidy.
disposed.
No,
The
just like
leprechaun has a suit too.
Yes, I thought that was hilarious.
there's just a bunch of hanging chains. I'm just like, why is there hanging chain?
That's like an alien.
Yeah, I know,
Why were
I
there
was
just
just
fucking
like-
chains just hanging here? This is the
Yeah.
Geiger room.
You need fucking chains just hanging,
Yeah.
water dripping.
Hey man, Clyde Barker helped design this set. What do you want me to
Yeah.
tell you?
So they, while trying to find...
Imagine Leprechaun versus Pinhead.
Whoa. See, that'd be really funny and sexy. Well, I mean, the sexual aspects of Pinhead and such.
Go on.
What? Oh yeah, I'll really break it down in another episode.
I mean, more
About-
sexual than him crawling out of the urethra.
Intrigue me.
That was pretty sexy, but for a different reason. But yeah, Leprechaun ends up cutting a hole in one of the suits of the Marines. And when they finally get out of the waste disposal unit,
He's a skeleton.
He's like
He's a- yeah.
disintegrating.
He's just a slimy skeleton.
yeah, they had a good joke where it was like, I don't think he's gonna make it. Oh man, it was.
Steve doesn't look too good.
I got
Whatever
him.
the
Don't
fuck
worry.
his
Steve.
name was.
Oh, not Bill Paxton.
Yeah,
Was
not
that
not
books?
Bill Pat.
No, that wasn't books. It was
None of them had names. It didn't matter.
Mooch.
Mooch, yeah, maybe it was.
It was Mooch.
Yeah, Mooch. I don't think Mooch is gonna make it.
Mhm. He wasn't Corporal Coward. We get to him later.
Big Moochie.
Yeah. So then, yeah, this is the negotiation scene where Big Boss is like, "Hey, you guys gotta kill that leprechaun if he's giving you a hard time."
Mhm.
And Sarge is like, "I don't think so. I'm not wasting any more of my men."
Yeah, our contract expires at 12
At midnight
Yeah.
tonight. Thanks.
in space.
In space. So you just let us off the nearest asteroid and we'll be good. And this one Big Boss is like, "Oh, well, you actually can't leave. Nobody can leave."
Mhm.
And then he gets his big reveal, and he's like
Fucking
2/3
just
robot.
cyborg?
Gavros from Doctor Who.
Yeah.
He's like a bust, and then like a box with a bunch of.
Yeah, he's like a rolling box with like a third of a man, like chest to head on top.
Yeah, still
With
better
one
than
arm.
Christopher Pike.
Well, and then he explain does is that where he explains that he plans to use Zarina's?
That's later. That's when he's
Yeah.
with Dr. Creep.
Dr. Creep,
He
yeah.
regrows his thumb.
Yeah, so basically he's telling them, you guys got to kill Leprechaun, and he's bashing his like counter thing in front of him, causing himself to short out, Max Headroom style. And I was like, this is really needlessly stupid. And he's like Hitler too. He's like he's screaming in German. He's bashing on the counter.
9999.
Yeah, exactly. And we also find out that Leprechaun just wants the princess back. He doesn't know that his gold's being taken either.
No.
He's just like, look, give me back the princess.
Oh, he's gonna be
and I'll
pissed.
let you guys maybe go. Probably not. So yeah, they.
Why would he?
Yeah, why would he? Of course. So Leprechaun. Big Boss and
I
Sergeant.
like her too, man. You know, she's a hot princess.
She was hot. Leprechaun. Fucking what do you call it? Chrome Dome and Big Boss end up negotiating, and Sergeant agrees to help.
Because what was it? 5% of all findings.
Yeah, of like mineral rights.
Yeah.
It was a good deal.
No,
It was not a
but
bad
then,
deal.
No, then they negotiate to 4 with bonus
Yeah, with a
Yeah.
bonus.
or something.
And which the bonus itself was 10 times the amount of what they were getting paid.
Yeah, exactly. So this is when Big Boss and Dr. Creep are discussing sciences, and they take some of the DNA from the princess and end up regrowing a thumb from Big Boss.
Yeah, because he wants his original body back.
Yeah, because the whole reason he's fucked up like this, his backstory, is that he wanted to merge his body with machine, and he did, but I guess he wasn't happy with the result. He's like, I'm a monster. I'm a monster.
It's a classic science. It's a tale as old as time.
I guess. So now the Marines are on the hunt for Leprechaun. Everyone gets split into pairs.
I thought Leprechaun never got a name. Like, they never even gave him a bullshit name. Like, in all the movies.
Couldn't call
Yeah,
him.
like he doesn't have like a leprechaun name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Seamus or something.
Patty.
Patty.
No.
That's offensive.
What would his name be?
Probably Seamus. I'll go with Seamus.
Trevor.
Marcus?
Roy.
Roy.
Roy the Leprechaun.
Yeah. Or Rory.
Troy.
Just give me a name, different names that rhyme with Oi.
Alright, Jamal. His name's Jamal.
Why not?
Yeah.
Probably.
Could have been. So yeah, I like when the Leprechauns. I like when the Marines get split into pairs, and it's kind of like they're opposites.
Yeah, and I don't know why the scientist is still with them.
Because
Because she's not a Marine. Like, I don't know why. Like, she was on the away mission, I guess, for a reason, because science.
Yeah,
And why she.
I don't know why she's here either. So it's
Because doesn't she explain it? She was sent.
well, no, they explained why she was there at first, that she was there to collect research, whatever.
Okay.
But now why is she still there?
Oh yeah, they're
Like,
like,
why
she's
go
just like,
find
oh, you're just in the
leprechauns?
way.
Yeah, that's even what the hero says. What is it? Private Ken. So it's Private Ken and Private Ken and Dr. Biologist. There's Sarge, who was by himself.
No, Sarge is with Dolores.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sarge is with Dolores.
Who
And yeah,
takes the end of Kowalski pretty well.
Yeah, and
She starts hitting on him.
Yeah, it makes a move.
He was just like he makes like a bad. Kind of joke.
She asked, is it her fault that Kowalski died because she got him hard?
Yeah, and he's like,
well.
no, I would love to die like that.
He was a Marine. He died at full mast.
Yeah, I'd love to go out like that. And she's like, really?
And he gets really, rightfully so uncomfortable, like, a man just died.
Yeah, your friend just died. My friend just died.
Yeah.
And you were trying to hook up with him,
Yeah.
and now you want to hook up with me after I made a bad joke.
Who else was there? It was Private Coward
Mm-hmm.
and Private Black.
Which, I mean, call him that too, 'cause that's also when he starts doing his step and fetcher.
His what?
His step and fetcher, like, oh, yes, so, master.
Oh, yeah, that's
like,
right, yeah.
purposely starts doing it offensively.
And he like popped around in the corner to scare him too.
Yeah.
Like, you guys are hunting Leprechaun, man.
Yeah, I think he literally said, feet don't fail me now.
Yeah. Real racist shit.
Although, to be fair, he did look a lot like Chouetta Ejiofor.
Whoa, start out again. I didn't understand what you just said.
He looked a lot like Chouetta Ejiofor.
Oh, so you ran it all together. I was like,
Okay.
It's Miguel Nunez. He was in.
He's in
Black
Black
Widow.
Dynamite.
Yeah, and he's in Return of the Living Dead. But he has Jerry curl.
Okay. Oh, second.
And he played DJ in Street Fighter.
Fuck, it's been a while.
Amazing.
Cavalcade of actors here.
Yeah, really.
You know?
So,
Real.
Hero and Dr. Biologist end up finding Leprechaun, and they have a fight. But somehow a fire breaks out, and they get separated.
Well, it's this thing now. It's like he's just out throwing fire at you.
Yeah, Leprechaun can throw fireballs, too. But he's also, he can be damaged by fire, because he doesn't chase after them.
But, like, we've seen him explode. Like, he cannot be stopped.
Yes, he died several times at this point.
Yeah, he gets blown up like 4 times or some shit.
Yeah. And
his blood is green, apparently.
yeah, also, because, Irish.
And goo.
Yeah.
And gooey. So, Private Coward and Private Blacks get separated. And Leprechaun taunts...
Well, he called him Private Coward because he strips, like, hey, let's just go hide.
Yeah, he's like, we can wait it out. Like, the other guy's got this. And Private Blacks is like, no, man, don't be a pussy. We should get to work.
Yeah. Plus our friend's there. He's like, nah, I'm gonna leave.
Yeah. And that's when he tries to make a deal with Leprechaun. Where he's like, hey, so, like, I really have no beef with you. If you want the princess, you can have her.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to be let go.
He does his roach from Demon Knight.
Yeah, exactly. And then, yeah, he's like, oh, maybe we can work together. Maybe we could be pals.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I will be your pal, Leprechaun. He's like, where are you? He's like, oh, come here and just let me see you in person. And he's edging closer, and it looks like he's about to shoot Leprechaun. Leprechaun flips a switch, and, like, this giant crate falls from the
Just
sky and crushes him.
Smashing!
Yeah, smashing. Kept making that smashing joke. Simply smashing.
We also forgot that Leprechaun will just monologue to himself.
Yeah. No monologue to himself in an empty room.
About to explain what the plot is and where his plans are. That he even says now he plans on killing the princess anyways.
Yeah.
After he marries her.
Yeah, it's just so he can be royalty, so he can be a king.
Yeah, he doesn't want to share anything.
And this is when Hot Heidi ends up killing Leprechaun for, I guess, the 3rd time this point.
Mm-hmm.
Like, guys, I got him!
Yeah.
Nope.
And then he comes back to life and tips her over like a banister.
And starts playing, little piggies.
Yeah.
And although at one point she's holding her entire body weight by one finger.
Yeah, as each piggy gets lifted off the holding, she's holding on by her index finger.
Yeah.
And that supports all her weight. And then, tips her over off too. Killing
That
her.
was ridiculous.
And then they rush down, like, several flights of stairs to see her. And she's like, oh, she didn't make it. And then she comes back to life, and he's like, kill him. And that's when Dr. Biology's like, yes, we should kill him. And she picks up a gun.
This is also when we come back to the Big Boss and Dr. Creepy as they're draining the princess's blood into a Ziploc bag.
Yep. Trying to get all that DNA.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they just replicate it? Why think it's going to drain her entire body? It's not how that works.
And Leprechaun shows up by pretending to be Dr. Biologist.
Yeah.
Being like, oh, Leprechaun took all my clothes.
Also, the lab has a doorbell.
Yeah.
When Leprechaun tries to get into the lab, it's literally just ding dong.
Oh, let me see
Yeah,
who it
let me
is.
see who's at the door. And yeah, there's a Leprechaun dressed as, or impersonating Dr. Biologist.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, Leprechaun took my clothes, let me in. And he's like, yeah, I will let you in. And then he opens the door and he can't find the woman, and there's Leprechaun and stabs him in the dick with a knife.
He doesn't sound him. He just hits him with the fucking cane and leaves it there.
Yeah, in his groin.
Yeah.
Which, now Dr. Creep has it, and he realizes it's a knife. And while Leprechaun goes to talk to Big Boss,
And they have their weird, you're not so different, you and I.
yeah, we're both monsters, right? Right, monsters. And that's when Dr. Creep stabs Leprechaun in the back.
And then we get the one good bit of effect where he throws a pan at his face and squashes it like a pizza.
Yeah, that was the best
That was good.
effect of the movie.
Yeah. And then the princess wakes up.
Oh no. Yeah, that's right. The princess wakes up.
Princess wakes up and remembering like, oh hey, Princess also not a good person. I don't know if we talked about this later, but she's kind of a bitch.
Yeah, to everybody. Oh, just kill him.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I hate everybody here.
She hates everybody here.
I hate my father.
She hates her father. She wants to kill the guy for draining her blood and putting it into a Ziploc bag.
Yeah.
But Leprechaun's like, no. Let's.
Her DNA is like blue. It looks like.
It's like milk.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
blue milk.
it looks like fabric softener.
Yeah. That's why she has a soft skin. She's got fabric softener running through her veins.
Through her vein.
Yeah, so they throw in a spider and a scorpion.
Yeah, and the DNA that will regenerate somebody.
Yeah, and they inject it into the back of his head.
Yeah, in the back of Big Boss's head.
It's like, I'm gonna put this behind your head.
Yeah, directly into your head.
Yeah, they film it in a way so that they probably don't even jab it in his head. Like
No, it's behind him.
Put it
holding it behind him.
Yeah.
So bad.
So, and then they take off.
Mm-hmm.
And the Marines go hunting. They see Big Boss is
Freaking out.
with this thing jabbed in the back of his head. And then Leprechaun uses his magic and brainwashes Sergeant Chrome Dome and straps dynamite to him through magic. And he's basically like, all right, well, now I got your Sarge, and I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Do you believe in magic?
And
But first, a little bit of fan service.
a little fan service?
Well, the princess, her threat.
Oh, yes, that was the best. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. So, one of the only redeeming parts of this movie is you get to see the princess's boobs. That she shows her breasts to everybody in the room, saying, like, fear me.
I'm sorry I have to do this to you.
Yeah.
Because as we find out in her culture, if a royal blood exposes their chest to people, it means you're going to die.
Yeah, it's like the kiss of death. And yeah, even
Tits of death.
Private Black says, like, oh, if she's planning to kill me, what part of her body should we use for that?
Her vagina.
That's the part he's looking for. That's the part.
So yeah, and then the Leprechaun sets the self-destruct sequence.
Yep.
He realizes that they have his gold, so he can go look for his gold.
Mm-hmm. In Docking Bay.
Yeah.
Docking Bay.
Yeah.
How's that reading?
Yo.
And while the Marines
Leprechaun can read.
While the Marines are running out, they notice that the top half of Dr. Mittenhand.
It's gone. Yeah,
Yeah,
his
it's gone.
body's gone.
But the computer remains.
And it's also to keep him at bay. Because he finds out that the gold's been gone. Because to keep them at bay, he's brainwashed the sergeant even more.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then he's like in a dress and he's like performing.
Yeah, doing like a drag number
Yeah,
in the club.
And beating the shit out of them.
Out of his privates, not his private parts, but
No.
the Marines.
Going with nunchucks.
Yeah, nunchucks. and
Nunchucks.
also going crazy.
Yeah,
Of his,
talking
like-
in two voices.
Yeah, his Marine training and his brainwashing fighting.
And then later with a bayonet.
Yep, that's right.
Oh yeah.
And while Leprechaun's hunting for his gold and the princess being a hard ass to him. And he's also kind of a bitch to her too.
They're both
Yeah.
both clear at this point. We do not like each other.
Yeah, they don't
We
care
plan
for
on
each
killing each other.
They're made for each other.
That's it. And
It's a match made in space.
in space heaven.
That happens.
Yeah. Then while they're hunting when Leprechaun finally finds his gold, they see they've shrunk it down.
Yeah, we were about to say before they have a shrinking ray, which
Yeah.
they established earlier in the movie, only to be like, hey, isn't this cool?
Yeah, we got a shrink ray. It can carry big stuff, make it small.
Yeah. Just
And Leprechaun's like, they shrunk me gold.
look at it.
And then somehow Leprechaun gets hit with the enlarging ray.
Yeah, because she tripped. Oh, we also forgot to mention acid gets splashed on Dr. Biologist, making her, she had to like throw off her clothes.
Throw off her flak jacket.
Yeah.
And then
her sleeves.
and sleeves, and then cover her in water. Douse her in water.
Oh, And now we've agreed Big Boss is now just a big spider creature.
Oh yeah. So
And now he's called Mitten Spider.
mini
Yeah.
spider. So he's like a giant spider mixed with a scorpion.
But when I first heard him, like he said words like "I can walk."
I can fuck.
That's what is that what he said?
I heard I can. Fuck.
I can fuck. I think he was supposed to say I can fuck, but I'm like I can fuck.
I heard fuck too. We both watched it at different points. That's what he said. He's also got a bit of robot still in him.
Yeah.
Where his eye is, looks like LED lights.
Yeah, and he's like slowly losing his mind and turning into
turning into a giant spider.
Yeah, he's like I want flies.
I want flies.
Help me!
Oh, get the.
Yeah.
We'll get to that.
We go. And the hero also gets shot in a shootout with Leprechaun, and he has to take off his shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, this guy's just trained really hard for this scene, and he wanted to be shirtless, and this is how they got it done.
Yeah, so he's trying to get Corporal Black, as you said, upstairs, trying to disengage the self-destruct.
Yeah.
Dr. Biologist had tripped over and hit her strap of her gun and hit the enlarging ray.
Yeah, and turn it on Leprechaun.
Leprechaun also finally had enough of shit with the princess and gave her really bad acne.
Yeah, and conked her on the head. Also, when Leprechaun turns giant, he looks down his pants.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah! Like, first of all, it would look the same to you anyways.
Yeah.
It's all relative. And then he has the line, bigger is good.
I'm really sad we didn't see him do a jig while he's big.
I was like, guys, the line is bigger is better.
Yeah.
Like, that's just the line.
Bigger is good. It's like, what? What?
He was okay. He was like, okay.
Yeah, good is fine.
Yeah, that's the follow-up. Good is fine.
Yeah.
Bigger is good. Good is fine.
Good is fine. And,
that's what they say at the plus size stories. Good is
fine.
Good is...
Bigger is good.
Oh, I can work with this.
Good is fine. You're fine, my friend.
Yeah, you're tall and large.
While Dr. Biologist is running through the vents,
Stripping away pants.
yeah, Spider rips off her pants
Rips off her pants.
and eats it.
I can fuck!
But it did have the best line where Quebec goes up and turns around and Miss Boy like, man, what the fuck happened to you?
Yeah.
That was the most honest, best... He is my favorite character in this.
Yeah, he is.
He had the best reactions. What the fuck happened to you?
Yeah, and I guess he got webbed,
Yeah.
but like it looked like meat.
Oh yeah, just like hanging off
Yeah,
of
the
him.
webs
Like,
are just like weird strands. Of,
Yeah, and I don't know. I guess he couldn't move, and the biologist finally has to fight Spider Doctor Spider.
Who like sneaks up behind both of them.
Yeah.
He does the same trick twice.
Yeah, and what was it? The
Nobody gets caught in those webs either.
No. Private Blacks.
Yeah, but later, was like not she didn't run into it like get stuck. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm stuck. But it's like,
I also like too when Dr. Biologist asks Private Blacks for a gun.
yeah, the fuck, I don't got shit. I'm tied up.
Yeah,
Here, use that liquid nitrogen in the corner.
Yeah, okay. And then she freezes Dr. Spider, and he's frozen liquid nitrogen.
The fly reference.
It's the flyer. Help me.
It's like, I'm sorry, and just shoots him and shatters him.
Yeah, explodes him basically. And the hero saves the princess,
Mm-hmm.
and she's like, "Could you carry me?"
Well, she's concussed. She's concussed.
Oh, is she? Okay.
She's seriously concussed.
I didn't realize that.
She's talking doopy.
Yeah.
And then he's like, okay, then just blow the air. Oh, that's right. Just open the doors to the cargo bay.
Yeah, we'll open the cargo bay doors and blow out the airlock. And that's exactly what happens. And he
Open
explodes.
the pod bay doors, Hal.
And he explodes in space. And then while they're just like watching his corpse float by.
Well, then they're like, okay, what's the password for the self-destruct?
no, and
Oh,
doesn't
yeah,
he give them the
that's
finger?
Yeah,
he
gave
You
us
see
the-
a
them
giant
off,
finger
and
after he, like,
they're like,
blew up.
what's...
What's
And,
the-
wait, Dr. Biologist was his assistant. His personal assistant.
Yeah.
And she knows nothing about it.
No. What's the password? Is it scientist?
Genius.
is
Oh,
it
no.
genius?
He said he was like the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Zardoz.
Yeah, Zardon. What's the password? Wizard.
It-
Wizard.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yay. Credits.
Kiss scene and credits.
Man, fuck this movie. It's
Truly badly.
fucking hard, man. This is bad.
This was a real struggle.
Who picked this? You did?
I did, yeah. Because I wanted to continue on the train of serial killers in space.
It is, and like you've heard about it for
We
years.
have to
It was
run. We gotta go through them all.
I mean, it was a punchline. I mean,
If
we
you've
saw
seen one, you've seen them all.
Hellraiser in space.
Oh, there was a Hellraiser.
There
in
was
space.
a
yeah, that's
Hellraiser
right.
in space. But yeah, like I. do
Oh,
love-
that was the Alan Smithy one.
Oh
Yeah.
well, we'll see that for our Alan Smithy series.
Yeah.
Yeah, our Alan Smithy run.
Yeah,
He's my favorite director.
again, I love Warwick Davis, and really cool to see him work. And the scenes of Leprechaun are great.
Well, it's the only stuff he. Well, did you see that show? It was on Netflix for a while.
Life's Too Short.
Yeah.
I love it. It's
It was
great. Where he
great.
plays like the asshole
Where
version
he's,
of himself.
where he's pretty much like Ricky Gervais, but
Yeah,
a dwarf.
I love that. I loved his tour on Idiot Abroad. They teamed up with Carl Pilkington.
Oh, he was okay. I didn't see that.
Yeah, the two of them together, which like he's like a super cheerful, positive guy, and Pilkington's just like a negative shit. They both hate each other.
That's hilarious.
He shows up in other things, like he's in the Harry Potter films.
Yeah.
He plays the
No surprise there.
the goblin that runs the banks.
Yeah.
The hook-nosed goblins that run the banks.
Oh, really?
yeah, that was the one. That's weird.
Tell me more.
Oh, Nobby or something?
No, that's Dobby. There was the house elves. They're slaves. Goblins run the banks, but he also plays Professor Flitwick, the Charms Professor, head of Ravenclaw House.
Well, I never saw any of those ones.
Yeah.
so
I
that's
love
fine.
them. Slightly anti-Semitism aside.
Despite anti-Semitism, it's all pretty
it's
good.
weird. I was like, that's strange.
Didn't need to put that in there, but that's fine.
Hey man, Warwick's getting work,
And that's it.
and he's he's still in the Star Wars movies. That's the thing. He got to start as the Ewok.
One of the
Yeah.
Ewok? Yeah.
As the main Ewok.
Main
He's like
Ewok.
12 years old.
Oh, yeah, he keeps, like, in the show, he
Yeah,
keeps, like,
they dress him up like a
reference-
teddy bear at the wedding. He's like, I'm fucking dressing up in like a dirty teddy bear costume.
Oh my god.
It's so good. He plays himself, and he runs like what's like a talent
The talent
agency
agent for little people?
Little people. He just gives himself all the best jobs.
Yeah. And they're like, well, And he's like, oh, no, here's a great job. No,
Yeah,
it's
just
really
keeps
funny.
bothering Gervais and Merchant.
Alright, so guys, I guess watch... what's
Yeah,
it
watch
called?
Life's Too Short.
Life's Too Short.
Or even like Leprechaun 1.
Yeah.
We'll get to that eventually.
Willow,
Willow.
Yeah, watch
Can't
Willow.
forget Willow. With Val Kilmer.
Mad
Yeah.
Mardigan.
And,
I used to love that
Mickey
movie.
from Seinfeld.
Oh,
Man, I love that movie.
Alright,
Isn't Kevin Pollak one of the brownies?
yeah. Yes.
They have French accents for some reason. We are there! We are here to kill you!
Guys, Leprechaun 4 is as bad as you think it is.
Yeah.
There's nothing to even like.
It's a
Even
piece
Jason
of
X
shit.
had admit
It has like
Jason X has its faults, but
a 0 approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes.
yeah,
Oh,
but Jason
yeah.
X really does feel like, okay, how do we do this but makes sense?
Yeah, keep it within, like, reason.
And at that point, they were also at part 10. So they
Yeah.
were also like, well, fuck it, let's just go to space.
This was 4.
It
That time.
was 1996.
So they're like, okay,
Yeah.
well, space didn't work, so let's go
Put
to
it
the
in
hood.
And, it sparked a sequel.
Yeah.
Back to the hood.
Back to the Hood.
See, I would have liked to have seen like a remake of Dangerous Minds.
With Leprechaun.
Leprechaun. When he's
How
a teacher.
do I reach these keys?
Yes. Backwards on the chair.
Yeah. With, like,
His
not
leather
quite
jacket
reaching.
on.
So, I guess let's rate this, right?
Yeah. Bad.
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 This is a bad movie.
All right,
All
well,
across the board.
All
That was pretty easy.
Well, that's time we had a unanimous, solid rating.
I don't know. It's been some time.
Ugh.
It's a piece of shit.
Yeah, like I can't even call this ugly because like the gore
Fucking-
effects are almost non-existent.
Yeah, there was
I mean,
none.
The giant spider is not bad.
Yeah, and Sergeant Chrome Dome.
But yeah,
That was
What else
okay.
did this guy direct?
but like even like the deaths are bloodless, or sometimes off screen.
Yeah, exactly. Off screen. That's like, why even bother? Just tell me he died.
He did a movie called BMX Bandits.
I saw that with
Oh, he directed Drive Hard?
oh man, BMX Bandits has Nicole Kidman.
Oh,
in it.
Drive Hard, that shitty one with John Cusack and
Oh, you thought
Thomas
Drive
Jane.
Angry for a second.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
Fuck, I love Drive Angry.
All right, so let's get the shameless plugs in. Might as well wrap it up, guys. Don't forget you can always reach us on in emails because people still email.
Yeah,
Back in the steamer.
we'll have the facts up soon. Don't worry.
Yeah, gbupodcast@gmail.com where you can send us all your hate mail and
Love
death
letters.
threats, love letters,
Hate,
everything.
hate.
But also, you can certainly send us any recommendations you think we should do, or if you want to be a guest, catch us on Facebook, because that's where we post most stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Facebook.com/GBU podcast.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube, because that's where we release everything. YouTube, GBU podcast. And
We'll be up on Craigslist soon.
yeah, that's it. I got a mattress I'm trying to get rid of.
Kijiji.
And we're also on Twitter. You can reach us live GBU Podcast 514.
5-1 Fizzo.
Put those numbers in there, guys. So, unless we want to keep talking about this piece of shit.
Nope.
No? Okay.
Wasted enough
Great.
time and brain energy.
Yeah,
on
there was a
it.
lot of energy.
I wore a green shirt for this.
Yeah, that is green. So, I guess without anything else, guys, have a good weekend and catch you next week.
Adios.
Peace.